Hi everyone, welcome back to Tanya to Guide. So in this video, I am going to show you about complex and also its working. So usually in your mathematics, you have learned about complex. So complex means which is a combination of real and imaginary. Okay. So now real part and imaginary part. So what is meant by imaginary? For suppose if there is an equation called a plus bj. So the a is a real part and j is a imaginary part. So now how you will get this imaginary? It is because whenever you are finding a roots, when j square equals to -1. Okay, now after this score goes to the right hand side, we will get j equals to -1i, right? So this means that whenever we are having underscore root inside of that, there is a negative value. We'll consider that as imaginary. Okay, now see here, I'm going to show you an execution. Now for suppose a plus bj. Okay. Now if you write directly, you won't get anything because we didn't declare any variable. Okay. Now see, I'm writing with numericals 10 plus 20j. Okay. This is also we are not declaring variable. Okay. So declare a variable that is a or x or whatever. 10 plus 20j. Okay. Now print of a, you'll get the value exactly which is there in the variable. Okay, now instead of this j, if you write I, what do you get here? See, it is showing error because by this what you understand, it is an invalid syntax and you have to always write with only j. Okay, you have to always mention that with j format. Now see, if you write print of type of a. For suppose if you're having doubt whether madam declared is complex or not, if you're having any doubt, so you can run it and you can check it out. Okay, whether it is complex or am I writing any tuple, set or list or dictionary. Okay, so now you understood, right? So always we have to mention the combination of complex with only j. Okay, now the second thing is we have entered the type also. Now what I wanted to say is actually python is dynamically typed, right? No need of entering the type, but I just want you people to understand, that is the reason I'm doing this. Okay, for suppose if you wanted to print only the real part, that is print of a dot real, so you will type this. If you type this, you will be getting only the value which is real. Here I'm mentioning the output, that is what is the real part, 10.0. See, let's run it. See, it is complex and the answer is 10.0, right? Now if you write print of dot imaginary, for complex you have to write imaginary. Okay, now a dot imaginary, what do we get? The answer in the imaginary only. Okay, so now for that integers and all that, how we are writing int, there is a short form of this, that is you have to write imag. Okay, you have to write imag, then it will consider as imaginary part. See here, see, you got the answer which is 20.0. Okay, 20.0. Now it is showing the real or imaginary, whatever it is there, it is showing with decimals. Okay, 0.0. Now this is finished. So if you wanted to know the real part, you can enter variable dot real. If you wanted to know imaginary, variable dot imaginary. Now I am creating one more variable which is 10 plus 50j. Okay, now this is a variable, and now you can create a variable like this, or else you can create x equals to 10.5 plus 20j. You can create either like this also. See, the first one is only with integer and both are integers. Now this is decimal with integer combination. Now the third one, I'm just creating both in the decimal form, that 10 plus 5. Now 20.0g. Okay, you got my point? Okay, you can declare a variable in complex three types. X equals to 10 plus 50j. Okay, x equals to 10.5 plus 20j. The first one is integer part. Next, x equals to 10 plus 5 plus 20j, which is real part, and also it is having decimal and integer. Now the third one is completely decimal combination. Okay, so if you write print of x, you will be getting the value which is stored recently. Now see the output. See, 10 plus 5 plus 20g. Okay, it removes the decimal and we got the output. Okay, now see, I wanted to show you one more thing, that for suppose if you wanted to get, okay, if you wanted to get only the real part, you have to enter variable dot real. Okay, now always remember the real part can be, okay, the real part can be integer, float, the real part can be integer, float, or decimal. Okay, but imaginary part should be in decimal form only. Imaginary part should be in decimal part. Okay, now I'll show you an example. For suppose if you declare x equals to 0 b 111 something plus 2j. Okay, now if you write print of x, you'll be getting error. Okay, no, now you won't get an error because I declared in the real part. It can be in real part, but it cannot be in an imaginary part. Okay, see 15 plus 2j, we got the output. But if you write this in the imaginary part, for suppose x equals to 15 plus, if you write 0b 1111 something like that. Okay, this b I have mentioned in small letters. Okay, I'll write it in capital letters. See, 0b 1111 something like that. If you write print of, you'll be getting error. Okay, so this is how about complex. I hope everyone understood. So this video is very informative. So hope everyone like this.